The fight. First of all, why did you start this project and how did it develop?
Well, it started in a place, a physical place. It was a beautiful red boxing gym in Folkestone, where I'm from. And the walls were really, really red and kind of old brick walls. And there was a boxing ring in the corner. And I just felt like it was an incredibly magical cinematic space. And I went there and did some box fit classes there. I did a couple of box fit classes there. And just absolutely felt there's stories here. I did it with these other women. I was looking at the women thinking, why are we all here? We're all here for a reason. And I just began to think about a way of creating a story that would work and possibly film in the town where I live with the boxing gym at its centre. And then I sort of came up with the idea that I'd love to make a kind of like a female Rocky, you know, like a film where you had a woman who was struggling and battling with the things we all battle with and overcoming them through amateur boxing.
So you directed, you wrote the film, you are the lead in the film. So was it at some point, did you ever feel like it was maybe too much to deal with, or
No,
did you?
not at all. I really thrive in pressure situations, luckily. But actually that's what I enjoyed most about it, I think, was the intensity of it, the creative intensity of that experience. It was just what I was looking for.
I thought the soundtrack was very interesting.
Oh, did
so,
you like
yeah.
Luke Abbott? Yeah.
What can you tell us
Laura
about
Marling. Luke Abbott is a fantastic kind of electronics soundscape artist who and he's written a few albums that I really, really love. And I approached him and said, would you write some music for my film? So first he wrote a few music just to underscore the Guru's voice, which is the voice of Russell Brand. And I knew he would get that right feeling. And then as the film was progressing, I remember getting nearer to creating the music itself, I just decided to approach him and ask him if he would score the film. So he said, oh, I'm writing an album, I'm moving house, I met him in London. I said, yeah, but it's going to be great, you're going to do it brilliantly. He was like, yeah, but I don't really know how to score. I said, that doesn't matter, just look at the film, I'll tell you where I feel I need the music to be, and you respond creatively, and I know it's going to be brilliant, you're going to be brilliant. So he sent me a load of beautiful pieces, which actually he's now developed into a whole album. Yeah, he used all this film, the music that scored the film became the starting point of one of his new albums, which I'm really happy about. So that's going to kind of be released. I don't think he's going to release it in connection with the film, but basically the music he wrote evolved into that. And then I sat down with a sound designer, and then we kind of placed the music on the film, which I love doing, because I'm a very sound design is really important, music is really important to me, and I was thrilled to get the Laura Marling track, which, you know, I feel like we should mention. There's Laura Marling song in it, you know, where she let us use it, and she initially said we heard through her people and that they weren't going to let us have it, and I was like, hold on, whoa, I think we can't just let that happen. Can you please get her an email? I want to write to her. So I just reached out to her and I told her why I loved her music, I told her why I loved the song, and I said, I know you're going to, you know, I sent her the scene I wanted it to be in, and I said I felt like I listened to this song obsessively at a time when I was trying to move through something, I said, and it pulled me through, I said, and I feel like it needs to be there in the film. And then she almost instantly texted me back because I gave her my number and said, of course you can use it, it's fine, it's great, brilliant. So it was a really, the whole experience was really thrilling, and I loved the soundtrack. And Luke Abbott did a brilliant job, and to have Laura Marling's song in it is amazing.
And finally, will we see more films directed by you in the future?
I hope so. I loved it. I really want to do that. I love directing, and I feel like, you know, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I mean, I still am an actor, but I just love directing, and I think I've always maybe been more of a director than a writer-director than I was a writer, because I was a writer. But it's great to discover that I'm a writer-director, not a writer.
Thank you very much again.
Thank you.